Every lintel we stain and every stone we touch brings us closer to a dream that started over a year ago, restoring this centuries-old stone barn with our own hands. This week, it's all about the details. We stained the wooden lintels and finally gave the patio ceiling a coat of paint. Small jobs, but they change everything. We also hooked up the irrigation system for our young olive trees. They survived the winter, now it's time to thrive. And as always, we take a moment to check in on the garden. The pace is slow, but the land is waking up. This life isn't always easy, but it's honest, it's real, and it's home. Let's get into it. I'm back at my beautiful bending station. Yes, more rebar, but this time that rebar is not for the building the house. That's why I done them staples in the morning. I think it's gonna be enough, just 10, 12 on each row. We haven't got everything we need. I think we still have to go to the shop. Yeah, just secure the line now.
Not too much. Obviously you know what you're doing. Not like me.
Yeah. I've been farming in Portugal all my life. Of course I know what I'm doing.
Make sure the hole is there.
I feel like a woman in front of the makeup table.
Why?
It's so many small
How,
stuff.
how do you know? That's how woman feels. That's very easy. The easiest part.
Hey, coffee now.
And now,
And now I'll show you what we forgot. To connect everything together, we forgot one simple thing, one little connector. So our irrigation system to be operational just needs these two pipes to be connected together.
And water.
And let me tell you one thing. I went to one of the most popular irrigation shop in Castelo Branco, which is called Riga Center. Probably everyone knows who lives there. And I was trying to find out what is the best way to do the off-grid irrigation. So I've been told that there will be no difference that you connect a big pipe into the small pipe. There will be no pressure increase, I would say. Well, I don't believe it. That's why we've done that. I think the pressure should be greater. The IBC tank is elevated, I would say a foot above the ground. That part of the field is probably 5 yards lower than we're here. I think that big pipe should make a difference. What do you think, guys? Leave it your opinion in the comments, and we might try it out next year. Sometimes I'm surprising myself. This is what's left.
Pleasantly surprised.
How would you buy it like that? It's just enough.
Room for thoughts.
Good morning and welcome, lovely people. Today is quite exciting day because today we will reveal how our lintels looks like. There were a few comments of you guys asking what is inside, why we wrap them up like this. We'll talk about it a little bit. The stuff we use to protect our lintels is nothing more like a roof membrane, which we use for our roof. It's breathable from that side and waterproof from the outside. So the idea was, while all the building process is going, we will protect them by wrapping them in.
Let's
So-
take it off.
I'll take a small piece to show it to you. We opened all of them up, I think about a month or two ago, because when the scaffolding was on the other side of the building, the rain from the scaffolding was dripping on the wall, and believe me or not, there was a moisture inside, and the wood was a little bit stained. It had some black stains. So even we wanted to wait until we finish all the stonework, we will remove it today. And G will stain them using the same color, same stain she used on a patio frame.
Can't wait, come on.
When I was saying that one of the lintels got water damage, so that's the one, guys. Have a look. It happened because this scaffolding was put along here, and when the water was running from the roof, when the water was basically blowing by the wind, it was always wet, always dripping. I already can see a question in the comments. Why we start doing this without finishing what we started in the last video? Let me just quickly go through it. Hello. So, as you can imagine, we sealed the building from this side all the way to the top. We put some glass cubes for more light. And I was saying that we're only gonna remove the scaffolding when the side is finished completely. So as you can see, the roof is not sealed. For here, we ordered some double tiles with 2 humps. So we'll replace a row of them tiles with double tiles. Same story will be on the patio roof. We ordered double tiles for that place as well. And this side of the roof will have double tiles as well. There is one small slight problem with them double tiles. You can order them at any time, but delivery happens once a month, where regular tiles you can buy probably as many as you want any day. So we are waiting now, guys. We are waiting for the tiles, and also we ordered, for now, we didn't order it enough for the whole house, but we ordered a trim made of clay, same like tiles, which goes like on here. So this side, after the double tile is laid, will be covered probably, I think, up to here, something like that. So it will look nice. It's very expensive, but it's very nice. And again, for them side trims, or how you call it, those side tiles, it's a month. The delivery happens once a month. We will update you. We're definitely gonna show you on a video.
And you forgot to tell about the sides.
We'll update it later.
Oh.
And now, back to lintels.
And as you can see, I pointed all wall. So, just tiles.
Good morning, all. I just can't get it. You can't even imagine, guys, how freezing it is. It's middle of May in southern Europe, and it's freezing. Yeah, Henry. So, yesterday, when we were staining the lintels, staining the ceiling of the patio, we done something else. But because we didn't have any of the lights charged up, we couldn't film it. So let me show you what I was up to for about half a day yesterday. I took a cable, which we bought for the sockets, and thread it through the pipe, which we left under the floor. So for example, G said that it's gonna be a kitchen worktop here. So there will be one socket here, one beneath. There will be a socket here. And then it took me quite a while to go through this wall into our living area. I say it took a while because the wall is 60 centimeters thick, guys. So have a look at the size of a drill bit I had to use to go through that wall. Just to add, this little machine done wonders. This is no sponsored video by any means or something, but yeah, good job. Okay, so the cable came from the kitchen, went into the other piping, which goes under the floor, along here. It goes along that wall and along that wall. So that's where I finished yesterday. The cable went up to here. Half a day. It took me half a day. And today is kind of a special day for us, for another reason. We have a fridge freezer coming. A proper full-size fridge freezer. We haven't seen a stuff like that for 3 years now.
It's when you open the doors and the light come up.
Yes, you're not gonna believe it. You open the fridge and the light comes on.
It's not dark inside.
You close it. Okay. There was a story, I don't know if it's funny or not, with that fridge. We purchased it a year ago. In Portugal, as I understand, sometimes big retailers, they have promotions where they sell the products without a tax. So you could buy anything with 23% off. That's what we did with the fridge. Fridge was, if I remember, 900 euros. So with 23% off, we paid 700 something. And 2 weeks before it meant to be delivered, it got discontinued. And we were contacted by a company that we can come and choose another fridge with 20%, 30% off. Anyway, it's coming today. Today is Saturday. I'm just about to go and edit this video, guys. And today is coming. So we'll show you the light in the fridge in the next video.
So yesterday I stained the beams, all 4 of them. I'm not convinced about the color. I think it's a bit too dark. Maybe because our doors and windows are white. But we left the inside untouched. So we'll see, maybe we'll choose a different kind of stainer, or we'll do just 1 layer. Update on a garden. So from next week, we promised sun and warmth. So tomorrow I will uncover all this area and let it dry if it's damp and wet underneath. And then Andres can use a tractor, plow it, and then I can put my tomatoes and some more onions. The potatoes are growing, so as weed. And I would like to share my new toy, which I got in a local store. This is to look after my potatoes. Yeah.
Happy.
Happy. Maybe because it's quite wet, it's quite cold, or I put the tiles on the top of them. Strawberries not doing that well. They're drying.
Or it might be just too much water, like always.
It might be. Last year we've been gifted some beans from our friends, and this year I planted them and they're growing very well. So thank you to Ina and Robert.
We have more news, guys. Some sad news, some happy news, but we will leave it for the next video. Bye.
See you on the next one.